to Corvallis, Oregon, in the House Ocho Cinco and Hushmanzada built Reser Stadium, home to the Oregon State Beavers. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game, as we'll see a squad from the ACC, the California Golden Bears, taking on a team from the Pac-12, the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Beavers about to kick it away and get this season started. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Cal Bears offense will get the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Brown wants to pass. Pressure coming. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Golden Bears send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Beavers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And David, this offense is built around keeping it on the ground and feeding the beast at running back.
Yeah, and he is a grown ace man. That dude, it starts and ends with him. Jesse, how nice is it to have a running back that you can turn, hand the ball to? He's going to get positive chunks. Defenses fear him. That's a really nice place to start on offense.
And it doesn't matter how many guys they have in the box, right? Every single week, defense is key on stopping this guy, and none of them can do it. He is so dynamic, a true game changer for this offense.
And the Beavers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Looking downfield, it's Murphy. Fires complete on the crosser. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Clemens. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go? The give to the back. Creates a little room. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. Between the uprights, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal, you knock it through the uprights, you've got the lead, everything right now looking good.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the ground game. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
The Golden Bears now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Brown will throw it. Got his man. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. And the Golden Bears really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to the big tight end. He's open on the right. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. Quick release by the QB. Touchdown, Cal! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And the extra point makes it 7-3. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down to the 26. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Pulls and fires complete. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. He'll do it himself. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Rush is on him. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Beavers will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Got a man in the middle. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. And the Golden Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Got his man on the right. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Give him 6. Touchdown, Golden Bears!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. He'll start the return inside his 5. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
The Golden Bears will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
The Beavers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Murphy. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's reeled in, it's Walker. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Beavers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. caught in the backfield. It's Marshall. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Caught in the backfield. It's James. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Got it behind the line. It's Marshall. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Golden Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking for room. It's Hankerson. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Beavers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Murphy. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Number 38 in punt formation to kick it away.
No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the 3rd. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They'll run it from the gun. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Oh, he wants it all. It's caught. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Brown wants to pass. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. If it works. They tried to follow up the big run with a pass and didn't work out for them.
No, that about a good job by the defense. You know, sometimes when you give up runs, you get more aggressive. You want to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage, and you want to overreact. The defense stayed calm, stayed true, came up with a big sack the next play.
The Golden Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up lead is extended a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, we don't get a ton of top 5 matchups, so let's check out how today's Rumble played out. Texas looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Horns. Offense, defense, and special teams doing its part. Hook 'em, and they hooked a W in this one. This could well be the biggest game we see all regular season, and this outcome promises to be a real talking point.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Beavers want to move quickly.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
And the Beavers are moving quickly down the field. To the air, it's Murphy. Right on the money.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Motion from the wide receiver. He wants to throw it again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Walker.
And that's exactly what this defense needs to do. The clock is your friend. Try to keep them in bounds. No big plays, and let that clock just tick.
To the air on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got the big tight end on the corner route. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. He'll try to do it himself. He saw just enough daylight to move the sticks and get it done with his legs. They convert the 4th down, but back to the line with no time to waste. Under fire. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking.
2nd down coming up.
Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Shakes off the defender.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just under 40 seconds to go, and it's going to come down to whether they can get this onside kick to have a shot.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. The give. There he goes. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Defense will use a timeout. 22 seconds remaining in the game. And it looks as if the offense will just take a knee. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive.